Hey trainers, this is Kara, Pokemon Trainer Kara, and I made this video about lucky Pokemon. My boyfriend and I and many people from our raid group have been trading the past few days since it came out to see if we can try to figure out how to get lucky Pokemon. So this is my boyfriend Shikara. His username is Hafu1, and we've been trying to trade the past few days to try to figure out how to get lucky Pokemon or what are the chances, and I don't really think we have a theory. Except for the best thing was that older Pokemon, trading an older Pokemon with a newer Pokemon had more of a chance, but that did not guarantee that it would become lucky.
Twice. It worked frequently, but it didn't work enough to guarantee it. It's hit or miss still.
I also think we also are ultra friends in the game, so we thought maybe if IVs would be the same or different when trading, or how different the IVs would be. Because we know the CP and IV change, but how much if depending on your friendship. And also, like I said, the lucky Pokemon that we ended up getting were based off trading older ones with newer ones. And like I said, that doesn't guarantee it, but it does look like it raises the chances of it. So as far as what kind of Pokemon to trade, what are you willing to trade? Would you trade a Dragonite or a Charizard in chances of a lucky Pokemon, or?
Well, so it depends on how many I have, and that's kind of the big deal is like, do I have enough Charizards or Charmanders or even Dragonites? It's even big hitters you really kind of want to think about. And because the trading system started, it actually made me change the way I play the game, because now I'm more aware of the Pokemon I'm catching and then what's going to be eligible for me to just give away and trade, even if it's garbage, because, you know, you always have that chance of it being lucky, but it hasn't worked out in our favor all the time.
Yeah, and actually the raid bosses that maybe have been Nundos, which we in our group considered not hundreds, or the opposite of 100, so it's like the weakest you can get. So I have a bunch of Tyranitar's that are 70s. I have over 23 Tyranitar's, so I'm okay with trading a few of those. Houndooms, I have some Charizards that are 60s, 50s that I'm willing to give up. So I'm kind of going down my Pokemon list and like, hey, I kind of been holding on to this Pokemon that hatched from an egg. Like you had a bunch of Tranpinches that were like 80s, 87s, and you weren't really sure if they were worth evolving or powering up. So in those cases, you're kind of okay. And it also makes it pretty good trades, so.
Yeah, but you know, now I'm kind of really worried about bag space too.
Bag space, yeah. So hopefully there have been rumors of Gen 4 coming out, or maybe some sort of event with the new evolution. So usually when a new generation comes out, they do up the bag space, but not as much. So we'll see how that goes. Also, what I found interesting, I started saving my small Rattatas, because I just learned that actually go towards your Rattata badge, which that is something I'm working on. It is a pain. Apparently small Rattatas are super rare, so you are able to trade and get credit towards that badge if you keep and trade your small Rattatas. So that's just something if that's a goal that you're working on. So what we're also going to feature in this video is some trades, one of our first trades that Chikara and I have done, and also some other trades that I've got some friends. I did make a trade of a friend who went to Go Fest in Chicago, and then also filling up my decks too. So this is one of my first trades from one of our friends from our raid group. He and his wife actually went to Chicago for Pokemon Go Fest, so he gave me one of his Magikarps. And when I saw that it was lucky, I was so excited, because it was definitely one Pokemon I wanted lucky. And it came from Go Fest, so it made it even more cool. Oh, I'm so in love with it. I gotta level it up and max it out, so maybe I'll get more information on that soon. The next video is actually Chikara and I are trading our hundos to seeing
Alright,
what the
let's trade
IVs
this
would be.
hundo.
Okay.
Mine's a hundo, you checked it.
Mine is.
I think yours is hundo because it took forever for you to find it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, only 100. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Confirm. Oh, that's not that bad. 100 Stardust.
Yeah, but the IV is the thing that we're worried about.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that Brandon? Yeah, that's Brandon. Alright, so I think the CPU went up.
81.
Wonder, HP, Impress, so it went down. It is not a hundo no
No,
more.
this is definitely not a hundo anymore.
And it's not even lucky, so
This became an 87. That's super low from 100.
it's terrible.
That's terrible.
Do not trade your hundos.
No, don't trade your hundos
Do
at
not-
all.
don't
Don't do it.
trade your hundos.
Oh, I sure hope this is lucky.
No, I saw what
A lucky duck trio with hair.
Oh, lucky duck trio of hair. And evolve it immediately.
It's lucky.
Yeah! That's awesome! I'm evolving you, homie. To get your golden locks.
Yeah, friendship increased too.
Now we can finally trade.
You already traded it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you have to get with the lucky. Lucky. Is it even good?
I don't know. I can't. Oh, but I guess I can see it. Appraise it. It's a wonder. HP exceeds calculations.
It was
That
above
was
average.
way good.
And then it jumped to a wonder.
So a wonder.
Alright, let's see what we
That's
can trade.
cool.
This next trade is also a friend from our raid group. He had a lot of business trips, so he had some exclusive Pokemon that I didn't have or weren't able to get, so he was able to help me out. Yay, I was really happy about this Pokemon too. This friend also helped me get a Tropius from the South Africa region from one of his business trips. So I'm excited to maybe get some more from him. Here's some more of my lucky Pokemon. I have a Lickitung that I am saving for Gen 4, Lickalily. That'll be exciting. I do have a lucky Alolan Marowak, and my favorite is a 98% lucky Charizard. So overall, for the trading system, I like it. I like trading other people, then playing with other people, getting more people to play again. I feel like you should be able to trade Pokemon maybe 2 or 3 times to each other. Maybe you just want to try to get that Dawn fan to a better IV because maybe it was a hard raid boss for you. But I do understand that's to prevent spoofing. There have also been rumors that Gen 4 is going to come out soon. And most of the Gen 4, I believe there's 22 new Pokemon, and most of them will need an item. In the original games, the Pokemon would have to have an item and trading. So we would have to see if they will integrate these new Pokemon with the trading systems, which I hope not, because you can only trade them once. And for instance, I've been working really hard to get a really good Duskull so I can get a Dusknoir. But if I can only trade it one time, I'm out of luck. So we'll have to see how that is. I've noticed that I'm still getting a lot of the items that they have now as far as the Metal Coats, Dragon Scales, and King's Rocks and so on. So I wonder what they're going to do with those since we're still getting them. I like to hear your theories. I like to hear what you think, what you like about the trading system, what you don't like about it, what you're excited for, what you're looking for, what you got lucky. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or tips or like to show me your lucky Pokemon and your luck or your thoughts about it, let me know in the comments or follow me on Twitter, PkmnTrainerKara.